St. Rose, Louisiana. Kevin, speak your mind.
Yeah, I'm calling. You always say that hate the sinner, but love the sin. No, it's not. I'm getting confused here. Love the sinner, but hate the sin.
I always say that?
Or you say hate the sin, but love the sinner.
I've never said that in my life. In fact, I've said that is a really dumb saying.
No, what is your view on it exactly? Because I forgot exactly what you said.
Okay, are you just making this up?
No.
You've seen the show before?
Yeah, I love the show. It's just...
Okay.
I was wondering if I was confused on that point.
All right, Kevin. Okay, yeah, no, I've said that God, if you took a computer and searched through the computer for the word hate in the Bible, you'd find many verses come up where God says he hates people who do certain terrible things, and where God's people say they hate people who do certain terrible things. And that's all I've said on the topic.
But God has also said you're not supposed to hate anyone.
No, that's not true. Do you remember in the Bible it says there's a time for peace and a time for war? Remember that song? Even by the Byrds? Right? A time for this and a time for that. It says there's a time for love and a time for hate.
That's not in the Bible.
All right, warning, warning, warning. Will Robinson, there are Bible verses up ahead. For those in the audience who advocate pluralism and diversity, we know here at Bob Enyart Live that you would like to censor anyone who would dare quote a Bible verse in public. So this warning gives you fair notice. Raw, unadulterated truth is about to be uttered. Okay, Jan, can we zoom in on this, please, Jan? I'd like to zoom in big time, because I know this is very small print. But we have here a Bible. It is a Bible. I know. I bought it. And here, Ecclesiastes 3 over here. There we are. Down at the bottom, right here. Is there any way to get in close, Jan? Oh, you can't do it? Is that it's here? Here. Oh, look at that. Can you read this? Can you read it? Kevin.
Yeah, I read it.
All right. What does that say there? Can you read? A time of war. Above that. A time to love and a time to hate. Okay?
All right.
Is it in there? Okay. And let me tell you, we can turn to a dozen other verses in the Bible that say that God hates certain people and God's people hate certain people. Because, like, if there's a man who makes his livelihood out of molesting young children, hurting young girls, making pornography out of them, torturing them, and killing them, that's a pretty despicable, terrible thing. And anyone who knows good from evil would utterly abhor and despise that man.
Okay.
And hopefully, their abhorrence, when he realizes that good people despise him, that could bring him toward God. And he could say, I don't want good people to despise me. Maybe he'll repent. But we have Christians who say, oh, you got to love everything, love, 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 love. And the justice and righteousness has been, we've emasculated the gospel. And that's wrong. We shouldn't do it. All right. But what was your real point?
My real point? That was part of it. I was just trying to clear that up. But there was another thing. You're just talking about Clyde and how he loves animals and all this other stuff, and he doesn't want anybody to eat them.
Right.
I forgot where in the Bible it talks about clean and unclean food.
Yeah.
Stuff, and it talks about how you shouldn't despise your brother because he doesn't want to eat certain kinds of foods.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But Clyde is not
I know.
brother.
I know that, but I was just making
So can't you despise an unbeliever who thinks it's not wrong to eat children?
Yeah.
Right? Kevin, thank you.
All right.
I appreciate the chance to clarify. Okay, poor Kevin. Likes the show. I feel guilty. But you know, when you call in, you got to be on the ball.